This is how you get a free Beamsmasher wonder weapon on Terminus in Black Ops 6 Zombies, if you don't want to try your luck at the mystery box or via other loot methods. The first things first, you will need to have unlocked power as well as Pack-a-Punch on the map. Of course, the game just guides you to turning on the 3 different generators, so it's very simple. You then need to have the dead wire ammo mod on any weapon, which you can get as loot or buy it via the arsenal, as it's not integrated into the Pack-a-Punch anymore in this game. In the Pack-a-Punch room, you need to take the elevator up, but whilst looking away from the Pack-a-Punch machine, as whilst you are going up, you need to shoot 3 electrical boxes with the weapon that you just attached dead wire onto. You need to shoot them in this exact order. The first one is the open window on the right hand side that you can see right here. The second is the wall 90 degrees to the right. Third and finally is right at the top of the elevator. After you've done that and you've gotten to the top, you can get off the elevator and head over to the lower floor of the living quarters that is near to Juggernog. Here you will find a 4th electrical fuse box that you similarly need to shoot, located on the wall left of the stairs. There is then a 5th box that can be found outside the door nearest to Juggernog, then to the right. Shoot that one and the door next to it will open a secret room. Within you will find Anya Tanovsky trapped underneath the collapsed shelf. Kill her, put her out of her misery, and then pick up the EMF fob from her. After acquiring this item, head over to the C tower. Inside the room right of the elemental pop perk machine, there is a briefcase located on this table with a hand on it. Open up the briefcase and pick up the multiphasic resonator. After picking it up, then place the multiphasic resonator in the oscillation calibrator inside of the research office. Now, there are 2 ways to proceed from here. There's a shortcut way, but it's going to cost you some money, or a long way which requires solving a puzzle. The first and easiest way is to bribe Dr. Peck, who is located with Strauss in the guard room by spawn. If you pay him 5,000 points, you'll just skip this entirely, as the code you need will just immediately show up on the monitor next to him. Instead, the other way is to solve the equation shown on the 2 whiteboards right by here. To solve the equation, you need to find and interact 3 laptops on the main island. Each laptop, when interacted with, will show you one of the symbols on the whiteboard, as well as the letter next to it. The first, X, can be found near the C tower heading down the ramp. The second, Y, can be found downstairs from Quick Revive. The third, Z or Z, can be found downstairs from Stamina Up. You can find the computers in any order, it doesn't need to be XYZ like a lot of people have been saying. Once you interact with all 3 of these laptops, the oscillator will now attach post-it notes with X, Y, and Z symbols on, in which you are able to view them to work everything out. Interacting with it gives you perspective on the equations, whiteboard, and symbols for each letter. You must match the symbols to the ones on the left whiteboard and extract a number based on the symbol's location on the whiteboard. For example, if the symbol for X is found in the bottom left of the whiteboard, the location for it is 2 minus X is now 22. Equation 1 is 2 times plus 11, aka 2 times 22, which equals 44, plus 11, which equals 55 for equation 1. After solving the equations, input them into the oscillator in order. After inputting the correct code, it will begin to calibrate the location. Wait until the next round, that needs to be at least round 9 or later. I imagine lots of people are going to skip over this solving step though. Anyways, after the calibration finishes, pick up the multiphasic resonator from the machine. You will now be shown a marker pointing towards Castle Rock Island on the east. Sail to the island, in which, upon arrival, you will find a blue orb. Interact with said orb, and it will begin to slowly laser nearby zombies. Kill these affected zombies and pick up the essence they drop. Then, take the essence too and interact with the orb to deposit it. You need to repeat this and do it 3 times. After doing it 3 times, the orb will then fly away. Pick up the multiphasic resonator from the location of the orb. It will now go to Crab Island in the south of the map. Sail again to this island and repeat the exact same step as before. Or I guess you can swim, but it's not as safe. This time, this step will involve a green orb though. The final island is Temple Island in the northwest. Once again, repeat this step, but this time it's a purple orb. Once you've completed repeating this step, pick up what is now the AMP munition. Then the DRI-11 Beamsmasher quest will be completed. If you head over to the research office, you are now able to craft the Beamsmasher wonder weapon at this crafting bench. So yeah, that's how you get the Beamsmasher. I'll be be having plenty more guides on the channel, so stay tuned and thank you for watching.